Good morning, I'm Ashley Campbell. A shooting suspect from Newton County that was caught in Aiken County is dead. We have learned from an update from our sister station in Atlanta. Newton County deputies told them 24-year-old Dwayne Ida died last night from a self-inflicted gunshot wound after a standoff with Aiken County deputies. Before he reached our area, deputies say that the suspect opened fire in a closed Walmart, killing one and injuring another. They say that he then broke into a nearby home and shot and killed another person. Investigators say all of the people involved worked at that Walmart together. The Newton County Walmart opened back up yesterday. Also new this morning, one man is dead after a shooting last night behind a home at McDuffie County. Deputies say they responded to Ridgeview Drive in Thompson around 9 p.m. They found 42-year-old Mario Clemens dead at the scene, shot at least once. Deputies say they're working with the GBI. An autopsy has been scheduled. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we learn more about this case. South Carolina Highway Patrol is asking for help to identify a second car that could be involved in a deadly hit and run. 46-year-old Carrie Carr was riding her bicycle when they were hit by a car on Highway 321 on April 3rd. Officials are now asking for any information on a 2016 to 2025 burgundy Chevy Malibu. They say the vehicle should have damage to the front passenger side and passenger side mirror. Earlier this month, they asked for information on a 2013 to 2015 Honda Accord. Investigators say they found that car and cleared the driver. Again, if you have any information, call South Carolina Highway Patrol. SLED is asking for information on a 2022 deadly shooting in Denmark. Investigators are asking for information on the death of 21-year-old Tony Nimmons Jr. In September of 2022, Nimmons was killed inside a car on Plum Alley. SLED says that there is a cash reward for any information that may lead to an arrest in this case. So if you have any information, give SLED a call. Orangeburg County deputies searching for this missing man. Deputies say 25-year-old Tyrese Lawson was last seen April 10th. And Santee, they say that he's believed to be wearing a black shirt and pants, driving a Nissan Altima with tinted windows. If you have any information on where Lawson could be, call the Orangeburg County Communications Center. Mayor Bruce Bailey of the City of Washington announcing that Washington District 1 Councilman Maceo Mahoney died Saturday at the age of 49. The mayor says that Mahoney was always willing to sit and talk about anything and listen to each person. Because of his death, this evening's City Council meeting has been canceled. Flags in the city will be flown at half-staff. After an 11-year drought with no major championships, Rory McIlroy won the Masters tournament to complete the career Grand Slam, winning all 4 of golf's professional majors. Now, it came down to a playoff between him and Justin Rose. Rose was about 40 yards behind Rory's tee shot, but it didn't matter. Rose's approach shot landed just a foot in front of the hole and rolled out beyond it. Rory played his approach perfectly off the slope and was left with 3 feet for birdie. Rose returned, trying to bury another 18th hole birdie to put the pressure on, but that putt did not break a millimeter. Rory stepping up once again, and his putt led to the end of the 89th Masters golf tournament. The emotions of one of the golf's biggest stars finally shown to the rest of the world. Rory is now only the 6th golfer in history to complete the Grand Slam. And if you couldn't tell how much it meant to him, he showed just how much it did.
There wasn't much joy in that reaction. It was all relief. And then you know, the joy came pretty soon after that. But that was, I've been coming here 17 years, and you know, it was a decade plus of emotion that was that came out of me there.
A huge congrats to him. In another interview, Rory got a little choked up, feeling excited to celebrate this with his parents next week. Obviously, this is not Rory's last time in Augusta, but it feels like everything has led up to this moment. Well, now it's time for our airports to brace themselves. Patrons and players are going to be flying out of the city soon. This is video from Daniel Field yesterday. It's a tradition for the community to watch all those planes take off. FlightAware shows that Daniel Field saw more than 80 flights yesterday. Augusta Regional Airport has advised for anyone flying out of Augusta during this time. They say get to the airport at least 3 hours before your flight. Their airport is small, but it's about to be crowded within the next couple of days. Augusta Regional Regional says that they're doing everything they can to accommodate the high demand, from extra staff to extra flights on the schedule. Delta and American are offering additional flights to and from Augusta Regional Airport. The list is right there on your screen. Both airlines can take you to New York, LaGuardia, Washington, Reagan, Boston, and Austin. Delta will fly you to Atlanta, while American will go to Charlotte. The City of Aiken wants to hear your input on the future of Beverly D. Clyburn Generations Park. The city is holding 2 public input meetings for feedback. The first one this Wednesday, April 16th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. The next one is next Tuesday, April 22nd at the same time. Both sessions will be held at the Generations Park Picnic Shelter. There is going to be concept plans on display at these meetings. If you're unable to attend, there is an online survey that you can take to view and provide feedback, and we do have that link on our website, wrdw.com. If you haven't filed your taxes in Georgia or South Carolina yet, there's more time. For most Americans, tax day is tomorrow, but in both states, you have until May 1st. Officials say the extension was given due to the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. That does it on the news side of things. Let's go ahead and check in with Tim Strong and a look at your forecast.
Well, beautiful morning here. We have sunshine. Really, that's going to be the dominant feature for a lot of us this week. Temperature-wise, a little cool, but not out of a range that we haven't seen most of a week from now. And a week ago, I should say, back into the mid-40s to low 50s. So a chilly start here, but we're looking at mid-40s right now. We're probably on a swing of temps from 44 to 84, depending on. That's a 40-plus degree difference from lows to highs this afternoon. 50s, we have some of those as well. About a 10-degree jump there from 44 to 54 between here in Aiken. Get down across the metro area, 47 North Augusta and the Welcome Center, Martinez to Grovetown and Fort Eisenhower. You get 50s dropping back down at the fort into the lower 40s. Now wind, not a whole lot of it this morning. That will definitely change. We're expecting winds to start picking up more southwesterly, 10 to 15, but the gusts are going to get up there around 20 to 25 this afternoon. Breezy night and a breezy Tuesday planner with 25 to maybe 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So a couple of windy days coming, but there's the big jump in temperatures here just around lunchtime. We're between 75 and 80 degrees there between midday and 1 o'clock here. So yes, a nice path of 80-degree temperatures here to start the week. We go from about 85 today to a cool down in the mid-70s for tomorrow and Wednesday. You can definitely see the overnight lows are going to swing all over the place as well, kind of like at times they did last week, from as cool as the mid-40s to almost 60 degrees for the lows. Big jump in those highs coming back by the end of the week, though. Thursday, we're at 76, and it'll feel like summer here, moving into the upper 80s both Saturday and Sunday. Have a great day.